everyone! Today will be where the competition officially starts. In just half an hour, the debate teams will out their best arguments for the first preliminary round using A, prepared motions, and also the second round, well, they will continue to debate with A, impromptu motions. And to see what happens next, let's check it out.
Provide them with that education, typically Western governments. And this is because for-profits, no thank you, whereas non-profits spend $15,000 per student per 1 year. Yes.
Where did you get the statistic from? Where did they spend this money?
These money are spent in their textbooks. This is spent on the academic course, on the equipment orders. By the evidence that students see declines in their earnings compared to their earnings before enrollment to the college, ladies and gentlemen.
We say that this can be easily regulated out and that we can enjoy the benefits of more modern university. No thank you. 3 things on this. Why is it things? We have no response to that. They've been principally inconsistent in that area. No thank you. Food and water industries also profit off of selling products to people, even though we consider them basic rights. And also the pharmaceutical industry, which medicine is a basic right for the well-being of the people, also have profit industries like J&J or Pfizer that also make money on it.
We went out of this limit and we never banned one of these, and that's the point. We are unable to do that because for all the reasons our first proposition speaker talked about. Because employers are more likely to employ other individuals because they know that for-profit schools are extremely bad. Statistics, they never actually tackle down in their speech.
We were debating against China, which is a pretty much very good team. They had amazing style, content, strategy, and in this debate we found that both teams were pretty much good at the same time, so we're waiting right now who's going to be the chief.
It was a pleasure to debate against them.
Yeah, like we definitely had started with a very hard opponent, but I think that it will give us skills and motivation to do good in the next round.
Because the next round we're debating against the home team, Indonesia.
My main strategy is just hoping that they're not gonna just fight with one another, but actually come up with something constructive and some good ideas, and I hope they will give Team Indonesia a hard time.
Operating competitions of products, second, on economic leakage, and third, on harming local workers, and lastly, on damaging of local culture. Yes, sir.
Who can sell the cheaper products? The large retail stores who can buy in bulk from various producers all over the world, or small companies that often have to make the product themselves or buy it from someone else.
Because local businesses, in most of the cases, are family businesses, right? No thank you.
Their own product with what these large retail chain stores have, they will have to increase the quality of their own product. Next on thank you. And on accessibility to education to service, this is also not true, ladies and gentlemen, because
that means they will not survive. They will not be able to live well, and that is extremely problematic, especially in those developing countries they're talking about. These countries face a lot of poverty in those small businesses. What we see is that those large businesses need lots of employees to continue their operations, to work efficiently.
We see a lot of cities that have small, very niche local shops that still provide and still have demand and can survive, which has to have the possibility, the best products, the cheapest products, which are provided by larger companies. Local shops without larger companies wouldn't be challenged to actually increase their quality and to change their niches. That is why we beg for.
Well, we've met really excellent teams at this debating tournament already. Like, we were supposed to be our weakest team, and really they've just shown to be absolutely incredible. And well, that's really just what happens when you're at a world championship, isn't it?
Well, we're gonna prep all night for a prepared motion, so that's one thing. Otherwise, just do our best, what we trained for. We're optimistic.
So the first 2 rounds, I think we did our best, and I think we've learned a lot. This is certainly first year in Wsdc, and we are going off some very experienced teams, and I think we've learned a lot from these experiences. Of course, it's New Zealand. They have won this championship before, and yeah, the only one of the 9 current world champions. So I think the debate that we had with them were very beneficial to us in gaining more experience and knowledge in debating.
How can you say these are just because they're for profit, they hire worse people when other industries are for benefit?
The thing is, because they want to maximize
Million students in the US who've been neglected by the traditional college system. Team composition wants you to believe that they are not smart enough or dedicated enough to go to college, to make them enough money. No, thank you. Second point, the idea that this is something that they would have to do as a teenager and they could affect them later. These are the point about a lack of resources falls apart when you consider the fact that it inherently benefits them to fund themselves.
There is the best university exam.
Because they spend $2,000 per student, there are many non-profits that probably spend that same amount per student taking tests. Then we have the second idea that came out of it, like that the US is like 70% income. Now, how is denying that license not equal to completely sorry, is quality much bigger. Now, quality is much better. Right? What people want is quality. Now, these are very
by the fact that the copies is testing they have the SOP in China.
The person speaker has already came and told you that, see, this local, now, I'll answer this in this way. There is I will give an answer.
We are proposing a win-win game. There should place. Hence we feel that local business is directly dealing with the people. They will not be exploiting the people.
About their choices. These ones are popular because they are more convenient and they provide more variety. What this enables us to do. Secondly, what it does is
Give this to a wholesaler, then a wholesaler to a large scale retailer to a small scale retailer to a small scale retailer to a final promotion.
Are shipping in at large quantities from other. For example, in Nepal, they have virtually no local supermarkets anymore, as international actors went there and took over local bakers. We think that if that is a real problem, then that can still be solved by other mechanisms under opposition.
monopolies. They actually outcompete local businesses and don't allow those to function.